I'm using this under the Fair Use Act, and ladies and gentlemen, we're going to learn something very valuable and educational about Mr. Johnathan the Con Artist. Johnathan Cahn Artist strikes again. And what I'm going to show in this video is that not only does he steal from me, he steals from others. He steals prophetic words from others. So this was his video, August the 14th, about the dark mystery behind Barbie. And I want to explain to you, I didn't do a whole lot on this because I've done previous videos. I want to explain that he says there's a dark mystery behind the Barbie doll. And he explains that these are all new, incredible prophetic words from the Lord, that the Lord himself directly gives him these incredible new downloads, that you have to buy his books and purchase his new incredible teachings about these things if you want to know the whole story. So I'm going, but behind the dark mystery of Barbie and its origins and its ancient biblical connections to the pagan goddess, Mesopotamian goddess Ishtar. We're going to learn what he has to say about this.
Back to this scene at the end, but understand it. We have to look at the mystery of Barbie. Where did she come from? Where did she, what's her origins? Well, the word Barbie means stranger or foreigner. Where did Barbie come from? Came from another land. She came from post-war Germany. She was taken from a German doll named Bild Lily.
New incredible prophetic teachings from Johnathan the Con Artist.
Her first appearance is a character with a fortune teller. Bild Lily was a form of a sex doll. She was even sold in sex shops. Parents considered her inappropriate for children. She flouted sexual morality. Sex worker, a prostitute. So Bild Lily came to America in the form of Barbie.
And he is so amazingly tickled with himself of these new incredible downloads that he swears have been given to him by the Lord.
Have to do with an ancient Mesopotamian goddess. I wrote of this key in The Return of the Gods. When a civilization turns away from God, it doesn't...
He swears that he wrote about this in his book, The Return of the Gods, but incredibly enough, he did not. He did not write about Barbie in his book, Return of the Gods. This is him trying to peddle, once again, peddle his stolen copyrighted material. Continue to learn.
One of the most ancient of these spirits that I reveal in the book is that of a goddess known in the Bible as Ashtoreth or Ashtoreth. In Sumer, she was called Inanna. In Babylon, she was called Ishtar.
Oh, my Lord, he has linked Barbie to the goddess of Ishtar. Look at there, ladies and gentlemen. The incredible and amazing Johnathan Cahn Artist, the filthy lucring thief, has linked Barbie to the goddess Ishtar. Now we're going to learn who he actually stole this from. He stole this from this podcast called The Sheila Zilinsky Show. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. He stole it in that was July the 25th. Almost an entire month when Caroline Minkowskys appeared on The Sheila Zilinsky Show. And I want to thank one of my subscribers, I can't remember which one it was, that let me know about this, that he had actually stole this from Caroline Minkowskys. She is also a preacher, ladies and gentlemen. Incredibly enough, like myself, she is also a preacher and an author of books. She's wrote about this. This was actually her prophetic word. This was not Johnathan Cahn's prophetic word. This was Caroline Minkowskys' teaching about Barbie and its biblical connection to Ishtar. We're going to listen to it. And again, this is that podcast that she did in July, but she had long since been teaching about the dark and disturbing history of Barbie and its connection, biblical connection to Ishtar.
Like Barbie, a lot. They no longer play the role of mommy, but of the older woman. And you have to realize that Barbie came from the Lily doll. She doesn't have the figure of a mother, does she? No, she has the figure of fully formed figure, the prostitute, adult themes. The spirit of Lilith is also the spirit of Ishtar, and so
there it is, ladies and gentlemen, and everything that you heard come out of Johnathan, that you'll hear come out of Johnathan Cahn, artist's mouth, comes directly from this podcast. Every single bit, the prostitute, the sex worker, the stranger, every word is stolen from Caroline Minkowskys. The best part about that is I've already been in contact with her, ladies and gentlemen. There is her email address, Caroline at knowyour3words.com, and I've let her know that Johnathan Cahn, artist, he's going to regret the day that he ever stole anything from me, because not only will I be coming after him and draining his bank account, I'm going to make sure everybody gets a taste of that action. Miss Caroline Minkowskys is going to get a piece of that action from you, Johnathan Cahn, artist. Mr. Chris Vallejos and Frontline Publishing, prepare yourself, because you're going to regret the day that you ever heard my name, that you ever had me contact you. Chris Vallejos and Frontline Publishing, we're going to take you to the cleaners. Everybody that Johnathan Cahn, artist, has stolen from, I am contacting. Mattel, I've done contacted Mattel Toys. Now I've contacted Caroline Minkowskys and Sheila Zielinski to let them know that Johnathan Cahn, artist's bank account is ready to be cleaned out. Y'all be sure to share this message. God bless.